myself, I've brought in an issue which was quite relevant. I talked about the tipping point. I referred to the fact that development goes in quite a similar way. Everywhere farmers are leaving agriculture and go to services and manufacture. That's a natural process. But in the Netherlands, it was done from small entities in villages who grow into big corporations, cooperatives with working on a world scale, $12 billion turnovers. But the origin were very small cooperatives in villages that merged and grow into that bigger entity. In Korea, that development was done in a much faster way by involving government and government pushing the cooperative development. But still, they had a movement behind, which was the Simul movement, which in what it enhanced, it fostered the self-esteem of farmers in a way that they also started to invest in their own activities, and they started to bring their labor together to build factories and school. And in the end, that's the most important aspect that you have to reach. You have to reach a tipping point in which farmers see that development isn't something that comes from a bank, it doesn't come from a government, it doesn't come from foreigners, it doesn't come from donors, it doesn't come from NGOs. It's their own work. And once farmers realize that's their own work and they start to bring together their labor and their capital and build those new ventures, then you get development. And probably in the coming years, we're calling upon big corporations, Coca-Cola, Mars, and all those others, who are buying big in developing countries, sugar and other stuff. And we see a link of those corporations and the impact they can have on development. But again, their impact will only be a real impact when they are able to touch the tipping point and get farmers also invest in development. And in some way, that is something that seems to be forgotten. Some of the big corporations think they can make islands of progress, where they reinvent and do the things in a mini world like the NGOs sometimes are doing. They should really link with people. And that's the message of the bank, and that's the message that should come out of this event.